Tom!
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Blue Sea Moon. The city without light. Immediately following Edelgard's defeat, the Alliance army discovers the existence of another adversary, a group operating behind the scenes within the Empire. Claude suspects that if the true enemy is left unchecked, disaster will befall Cethleann, and so he cuts short the celebration and the troops head for Shambhala, where this foe resides.
I just don't get it.
What is it, Claude?
Those javelins of light. They were trying to use it to kill us at Fort Mercius, right? But then why not drop it on Garreg Mach? They must have known for a while that we were here.
It is not that they chose to refrain, but rather that they were unable to do so.
Rhea, how are you feeling?
I am well enough. I cannot afford to rest while Cethleann is in danger.
What do you mean when you say they couldn't drop a javelin of light here?
Once, a very long time ago, a massive ball of light fell upon this monastery. However, that light mysteriously changed course in mid-air and landed in Aelel instead.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment. So that's what the wreckage of those javelins of light looks like.
The Holy Tomb is not only the location of the progenitor god's eternal slumber, but also a sacred vessel for a power that repels evil. Supposedly, the progenitor god built the Holy Tomb herself to protect her children from the evil light.
So the children of the goddess gathered in Xanadu because of its proximity to the monastery? But we've fought at distant locations many times.
Despite that, the javelins of light only fell on Fort Mercius.
In his letter, Hubert said that he detected their magic when the fort fell. In other words, because they used a javelin of light, Hubert was able to pinpoint the location of their base.
So they didn't use it before then because they didn't want us to know where their base is?
In any case, those javelins of light must be something they can't just use whenever they want. And they finally decided to use one at Mercius, where they were sure they'd be able to finish us off. It's only thanks to the whims of the Death Knight that we escaped with our lives. And no javelins of light have fallen since then.
It's possible that the enemy hasn't yet realized that we've learned the location of their base.
If so, their guard may be down, which makes this the perfect time for a surprise attack.
I will accompany you.
What? No, that would be far too dangerous. Your long confinement weakened you greatly, did it not?
Those people have opposed us since ancient times. I wish to learn the truth about them for myself.
I understand. I will not stop you, but please take care not to overexert yourself.
We don't know exactly what we're up against here, but having you around is very reassuring, Rhea. Let's prepare to strike at Shambhala before they make their next move.
Hello everybody, Tom Fox here. Welcome back to more Fire Emblem Three Houses. In the last episode, what didn't happen? Well, we took down the Emperor of the Empire. Redundant. We took down Edelgard as she was unwilling to cooperate with us, and yeah, we instead had to take her down. She basically was like, you know, let me just go ahead and say that I'm going to be exploring for this first part here. She was basically like, yeah, as long as like we oppose each other, they're still gonna be fighting here, and I need to stop that. So we had to take her down in order to stop all the fighting. Let me change my attire because there's a good chance that I'll be shifting back and forth between those classes again. Anyway, any new quests to have? Another supply run where we need Noah, fruit, and cabbage. I think I have all that, so that's good. Anyway, first and foremost, as always, well, first, let's talk to Bernadetta first. We're gonna run over to the gardens. We always take this path. Same path we usually take. But anyway, let me talk to Bernadetta first.
With Edelgard gone, maybe Fodlan will finally find some peace. That's all well and good, but, she was also the one to put my father under house arrest. So now he's been released and he's taken charge of House Farley. I can't handle it. I can't deal with him. Please, you have to do something.
How about we exile him?
Thank you so much.
Bernadetta has some very, a lot of issues with her father. Anyway, what I was trying to say before is that, like, Edelgard was very unwilling to back down because she knew if that there was one victor, then all the fighting would stop. And now we know that it was in order to stop whatever these beings that slither in the darkness, stop them from doing what they want. Assuming that they just, like, need a buttload of bloodshed. Like, that seems to be, like, the biggest cause of everything here. I'll be at the fishing pond. I guess I'll check the, I'll check up here. I should probably play with the animals at some point, maybe, like, off screen or something, just so I can get a bunch of stuff here. It's gotta Raphael. If it's not Raphael, yep. Always at the dining hall.
Wake up, eat, train, eat, sleep. We gotta prepare for the assault, but that hasn't changed my routine.
You do, I get the feeling this is almost what he wants to hear.
All that training and eating I do is for the sake of Fodlan. Gotta stay strong and fed to keep it safe.
True enough, true enough. Anyway, man, I thought we were like we hit the end game at that point. White cat. I'm gonna give you fish. Here's a loach. Black sand steel, not bad. How about a pike? Queen loach. All right, well, I fed you enough. Anyway, I'm getting distracted again. Also, we learned a lot about, we learned a bit about the Javelins of Light, that it was coming from them. To be perfectly honest, I thought it was Rhea. I thought it was, like, because of Rhea's dragon form that she was able to do that kind of thing that we saw earlier on. Black sand, steel, won't you deal? I just realized I didn't plan anything new at the greenhouse. Always do that. Always doing that. I would like to plant stuff, please. Boa fruit, mixed fruit seeds, Nord Salat seeds. Let's see, Albinian seeds, Morphus seeds, and let's take away mixed fruit and go for Morphus plum seeds. And on top of that, let's see. Just gonna infuse with magic here since the crop outlook doesn't look terribly great. Anywho, I think we'll head over to the main hall here and have ourselves a grand old conversation with plenty of people.
A mysterious power threatening the very future of Fodlan? Certainly we cannot give it leeway. In comparison to this, the internal power struggles in the Alliance are utterly trivial.
Do you think we can defeat it?
There is simply no option but victory. The alternative is unthinkable. Perhaps I will have the opportunity to strike the decisive blow on the enemy commander. Oh, that would secure my place in history for certain.
And it's actually going to be a covert mission, and nobody will know about it.
Wow.
Hello, Cloud.
We crushed the Empire at long last. But there's no time to bask in our victory. We must prepare for the coming battle. We knew there was a secret group behind the Imperial Army all this time. Now we have a chance to make the first move against them. We have Hubert to thank for that. It's also thanks to him that we were able to rescue Rhea. I still have plenty of questions I'd like to ask her.
Are you going to see her?
Well, if we plan to have her march into battle with us again, we'd better let her recuperate. Rhea's the only one who gets a break, though. Everyone else had better start preparing for battle.
Right. What did I want to... There's a lot of people I can talk to around here. I see, like, speech bubbles coming up from people. There we go.
Against the Imperial Army. I still can't believe it. But I guess we still have some enemies left. I'm not well informed, but I have plenty of fighting spirit.
You know, you do you, ma'am.
Count Burgleys, the Minister of Military Affairs, was applying pressure in the west, but he surrendered after the Empire fell. Cornelia of the Fargus Dukedom seems to have disappeared from the palace, and rather swiftly.
They must have realized that the revival of the old kingdom was a real threat.
You did it. I never thought I'd live to see the day that the Empire was conquered. I thought that would put an end to the war. But I hear there are still hostile forces to contend with. I hope you'll be able to put an end to this conflict and found a new Fodlan in which the free market can thrive.
Yes, capitalism. Because we all know that that's never gone wrong before.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. I can hardly believe you managed to handle the capital city like that. Everyone did sterling work. I really thought we'd know peace after that battle. But we're not quite there yet, huh?
Hey, can we just recruit this guy? Soldier class? Give him some magics, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, we continue on our way to walk around here.
I thought the war would end with Edelgard's defeat, but that wasn't the case. This may be premature, but I'm feeling a little relieved. I have to consider what I'll do with myself, and where I'll go when this war is finally over. I don't have an answer yet. Let's make sure the next battle puts an end to this war. That way, we can all move forward.
I was saying before how, like, Marianne definitely kind of has the definition of a glow-up. Because, like, if you think about her from 5 years ago and how just, like, how timid she was and, you know, just how scared she was of everything and, like, not wanting to participate in everything and think she was getting in everybody's way. And look at her now! Like, she's much more confident. Hello, Judith.
The folks we're fighting next aren't normal humans, are they? It's that group who caused the Javelin of Light to fall, right? It just doesn't seem like something a human is capable of. I'm not prone to flinching, but I don't feel great about any of this.
Oh, yeah, we also learned a little bit about Nemesis, too, and the fact that it was he was a thief that more or less stole the sword of the creator and the power of it. On top of that, that's kind of telling of Rhea, because usually when we hear the truth about legends, it usually comes from the source, as was the case with Flayn and Setheth.
A mysterious organization, slithering in the dark of Fodlan, like something out of a midnight tale. It appears these fiends have infiltrated the deepest corners of the Empire. After the fall of Enbar, they've remained well concealed. That said, I would keep an eye on Edelgard's uncle, Lord Arundel. Something about him sits ill with me.
And something tells me we're going to learn about that very shortly. Teach me the ways of the dark arts. I'm getting so close to getting that A+ rank in magics. And reasoning, as it were. Is there anybody I wanted to train with? I missed Eloise in the front hall, and Lawrence can train me in magics.
Professor.
Hello.
A mysterious.
Please train me in magic. I need 33 more, and I think only Lysithea is left for me to train with.
You've done it. You did it. You crushed the Empire and rescued Lady Rhea. I'm sure the Captain is proud of you right now. As am I, of course. I'm as proud as if I'd done it myself.
We still have opponents left to fight.
Sorry, I didn't mean to overdo it. We still have to deal with Monica's group. Those who killed the Captain. We'll knock them down so hard that they can't get back up.
Kind of interesting that he calls out Monica specifically, because she's kind of been because she was kind of like the kingpin in all this. Let's see what we got over at the Amiibo Gazebo. A chest key. I could have used that last chapter. Got a lot here. Morphous plum seeds. Oh, delicious.
How's this?
Hello, Shamir.
We saved Rhea and the Empire has crumbled. The kingdom may as well be finished too. The reasons for me to remain in Fodlan are fading.
Please stay with us a little longer.
Of course. I've come this far. May as well see it through to the end.
We want you to stay, Shamir. We all like you here. Hello, Dorothea.
So, the moment we defeat 80, the nobles cozy up to the Alliance and Church. That lot really does think only of themselves and no one else. But then there's Count Burgles. He used to be Minister of Military Affairs. He sacrificed his own life so that all the soldiers and officers who fought could be given quarter. When I heard that, I don't know, that simple act of humanity, I couldn't help it. I burst into tears.
Oh, wow. It's amazing how much, like, acts of kindness like that can have on that. And it's, you know, it's very telling that, like, Bergley's sacrifice, you know, had such a profound effect that it was able to save all the people, that was able to save, like, all the soldiers who were under him. A lot of people must be on the second floor.
Oh.
Who's the blue dot next to the group of the online people? I didn't want to go up that way quite yet. I do have to go up that way, but... Let's see. Oh, Leonie's just hanging out here by a bunch of clones of our friends.
These are Monica's people, aren't they? The ones who killed Captain Gerald. Then this is my real opportunity for revenge. There's no way I can back down from this one.
You're not scared?
No, I'm okay. Actually, I'm eager to get out there and fight. This is what I've been training for.
Honestly, she could probably take on Gerald in a fight. I'm just saying. Was there anybody I could train under the sword? Oh, you know what? I never talked to Anna. I think actually Anna counts as like one of the professors, so I think I could actually train under her no matter what. Oh, whoops.
There's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile about, aside from my great deals.
I don't know if she says that every time. Wouldn't surprise me, though. S-rank swords! Skill leveled up. Now S-rank in swords. Sword crit plus 10.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Nice. Can't wait to see what S++ holds for me. I'm sorry, S+, not S. There's no such thing as S++. Let's go to the cathedral. Let's go to the cathedral. Let's go to the cathedral. Let's go to the cathedral and talk to the counselor. I hope to improve my riding skill before our next battle. Any suggestions for where I should begin? I want people to see me on horseback and say, "He reigns supreme." Start by befriending the horse you'll ride. I'm choosing to ignore your puns. You're out of time. The next battle awaits us. Start by befriending the horse. I'm choosing to ignore your puns. I know it's Eloise, but I was really hoping that the acknowledgement of the pun would be enough for him. I keep thinking he's a meal, which is probably not a healthy way to go about it. Anyway,
need something.
I can put some point. Oh no, I don't have enough points to put anywhere.
See you again soon.
Never mind. No more blessings. No more blessings of Akatosh upon ye. In that case, let's head over to the floor 2 dormitory and speak with the only person who's in the room, Hilda.
Shambhala, it was called, right? Scary that it's so close to the House Gauntlets territories. Who'd have thought all those creeps were living right under my nose? I was hoping my big brother would help us in this next battle. But he says that I can represent House Gauntlets without his help, that I have it in me. I'm glad he recognizes that I have some ability. Still, I wish he wasn't leaving it all to me.
I get the feeling we're only actually going to meet her brother in an alternate playthrough where we're not on his side.
Excuse me, could you do me a favor?
We're in dire need of some more supplies. Can you help? Sure. I think I have the stuff already. Yep.
Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
Renown and money. I guess this is the way we get more money. You can't drill me in anything I actually need. Well, anything I want, anyway. Cethleann, on the other hand, can show me the ways of the dark arts.
Professor, those who slither in the dark, it seems will finally discover their true form. I get the sense that they're in league with the mages who experimented on me as a child. I wouldn't be surprised if Edelgard was subjected to them too. There's no telling what their true motives are. But whatever their motives, what they have done is unforgivable. They must be exterminated.
Well, here's the thing. We kind of already got the gist that the experiments performed on Cethleann were performed on Edelgard, because Edelgard also has 2 crests. Like that was the whole deal with that. Meaning, I kind of wonder if Lysithea was the final result of that with the two crests and having her life shortened, or if they had a better success with Edelgard and Edelgard would have lived longer. It's you know, food for thought. Who's in here?
Our next opponent is an ally of Solon. Do you remember what Solon called us?
Traitors?
No. He called us beasts. Meanwhile, he refers to himself as the Savior. Who exactly is he saving?
Probably one of those things we're gonna get a decent perspective on once we actually face him face to face. Face. Anyway, who do we have up here? There's some people in their offices. Manuela? Flayn.
I am so glad that Rhea is unharmed. Of course, I am worried myself. I cannot imagine being in that situation while in such a state. She should just leave things to you and Claude and get the rest she needs.
Let's see. You can't train me in white magic anymore, huh? Guess I'm gonna have to learn that through Manuela and other things. Strills, gifts, invite to tea? No, I think we're good. Who all is in here? Catherine's in here. Oh, Catherine's got to be over the moon that we got her back.
Wow, we rescued Lady Rhea. I can hardly express my joy. But now we know about a new foe who intends to bring her harm. In time, we'll realize the peaceful world that Lady Rhea has always hoped for. I'll have to keep that in mind when I'm fighting.
Can you train me a bit more in the sword? My skills have gotten high enough to the point where I won't be able to gain anything from this. Who's up in here? I'm gonna say Cethleann and Rhea. Who haven't we encountered yet? And Lawrence. I haven't. Oh, I haven't. I think I've already encountered Lawrence. I think. Either way, Cyril. Oh no, wait. Where's Lady Rhea?
Yes. Lady Rhea's back. Lady Rhea's back. I'm so happy. But things aren't gonna be like they used to be anytime soon, are they? There's still folks out there that want us all dead, and Lady Rhea still hasn't regained her strength yet. Speaking of which, Professor, please don't ask too much of her right now, okay?
Very angry, very angry.
Rhea is sleeping right now. If it is not absolutely urgent, please do not disturb her rest. The long confinement took its toll on her health. Truthfully, she is in no shape to be exerting herself at all, to say nothing of a military expedition. To make matters worse, we are now facing a very old enemy. One that has conspired against us since time out of mind. Please proceed with caution. I have a bad feeling.
Oh, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Train me in swords! Nice. And Manuela I can speak to. Hello, Manuela. What you got?
Professor, most of the opera company fled, but they're back in the capital now. I don't know if everyone survived, but it looks like they should be able to mount a revival. They even asked if I'd consider making a return to the stage someday. I suspect I may refuse, though. We're at the dawn of something new. No reason to look backwards, eh?
No reason not to visit them every once in a while either, though. I'm so close to getting my black magics all the way up. Is there anybody I haven't talked to? I think I've talked to everybody. Might as well check the training grounds and see what kind of tournament we can do. I didn't really check that, get the opportunity to check that before. Hello! Ultimate Sword Tournament today. Oh, we've been through this before. Catherine would probably be my best bet, but she's so under-leveled compared to everybody else. Recommended 40 or higher. Yeah, there's no one I can do for this tournament because of this. I can also see everyone's motivation. Lawrence is halfway. Ignatz is halfway. That's all who I really care about there. How many more? I've got 3 points left. Well, I could do some cooking and I could do something at the dining hall. Or do, yeah, eat. I can eat. That's what I need to do. You and Lawrence. Super spicy fish Django, was it?
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
Smaller bites will make you look more refined, while at the same time helping you feel full and content.
Thanks. I guess. Hello, head chef. I would like to cook with... There's a lot of, like, down arrows here, and I kind of want to see what that implies when I do that. I wonder if this... I have to try it with Raphael at least once. King of Beast Steak.
I'm really good at eating food, but I'm not sure about making it. No way. Try throwing everything together and pouring in some salt. I'd eat that.
What the hell was that, like, little hand gesture he did? I guess he was okay with it. We got 1 point left to do. Is there something that I haven't done in a while that maybe would be good here? Oh, we haven't tried this yet since the DLC came out. You can invite someone to join you at the sauna, where you'll both strengthen your bond and improve your physical condition. Relax in the sauna without overheating, or both participants will see improved results in faculty training or instructions they receive during this moon. The two options that will increase how warm characters are. Choosing stay longer warms the character a little, while choosing to increase steam warms them up a lot. As they warm, the gauge will increase. Choose leave to depart the sauna. Once the gauge fills, the gauge will fill up as the unit gets warmer. The goal is reached. The goal is to reach the black line, which indicates when a unit has become relaxed. The unit shares a close bond. It's possible they'll become relaxed and glow even before the gauge reaches the black line. Characters that get too warm run the risk of overheating and getting dizzy. If this happens, the visit to the sauna will end. Keep a close eye on how warm the characters get and prevent this from happening. If the protagonist leaves the sauna feeling refreshed and has a glow about them, they'll see improved results from faculty training or instruction. I should have done this first. If both the protagonist and the guest feel glow and refreshed, they'll see a bigger improvement in faculty training or instruction. So who should I invite? You know, we're getting to know Raphael some more. Let's increase the steam. Ah, that's nice. I wonder what stat this is based on. Because the heat, it might be HP or defense. It's definitely not resilience. If I increase the steam, I think my character's gonna overheat. Actually, I think I should be fine, but for some reason, Raphael just isn't getting anything from it. Stop. Support between the two is increased. Kenyatt feels refreshed. I can feel my worries drifting away. And that's everything I can do. I probably should have taken care of that before, but I guess now, like with this, I'll actually, for the rest of the month, I think I'll be gaining more stuff. However, if that's not the case, I'll just visit the sauna again next week as well. Anyway, is there anything pressing that I need to do? One thing that I kind of wanted to take a look at before we end off the week is go to the marketplace. I wanted to take a look, because there's a piece of equipment that I've wanted to give Raphael for a while now. This has just been all about Raphael, really. Here we go, Dragon Gauntlets. 20 Woot Steel! Where am I gonna come across that? I think I only got Woot Steel from monsters. Effective at slaying dragons. It's actually not that different from the Silver Gauntlets, just good against dragons. I kind of wanted to have it just because they'd probably look cool. Silver Axe goes like a Brave Axe. And I think the Brave weapons can only be upgraded to like Brave Plus. Let me see. Brave Plus, yeah, and that takes Woot Steel. Well, that does improve them by a lot. More damage, more hit rate, and less weight. I should probably consider raising the level of some of the things that I have here anyway. And I can't really improve Free Kugel at all. The Short Axe can't be improved either. Takes a lot of smithing stones for that. Who needs it? His Woe Dao could probably be improved by quite a bit here. Yeah, more damage and more crit.
Is this it?
And more... Holy crap. I should have done this a long time ago. Holy crap. Sorry, I don't want to swear on my Christian YouTube channel. I'm surprised I haven't give Can You Not a good sword there. Lawrence? I should have given him a steel lance a long time ago. I'm sorry, silver lance. 11 sword and the iron swords can't. If you increase them to plus, then nothing could happen. Crescent sickle. Better crit and better might, plus a lot more, for Argotherium.
Is this it?
I don't think Argotherium's used in anything else that I have. I can't improve Blutgang. Can I improve the Brave Bow? No, it just shows me what I can do with it, not that I actually can do anything with it. I think I'll improve him to the Silver Gauntlets Plus.
Is this it?
Although the Dragon Claws Plus would probably do something, but then again, that probably requires another 20 Woot Steel.
Is this it? There you go. Come back anytime.
Let's see, maybe they got something interesting at the weapons shop.
What do you require?
Let me go ahead and replenish my battalions. Good. Anything new that I can equip? I have A rank here. I don't suppose you have any S rank battalions, do you? Evil Repelling Group, Resonant Lightning, Retribution. What other A rank ones do we got here? Here we go. Poison Tactic wouldn't be too bad. Linked Horses. A wide charge of cavalry linked by chains. Magic attack -2. My avoid would be -5. My charisma goes up? Huh. I think I'll hold off on these for a little while. I can't think of anything else that I absolutely need right now. Except for maybe Lawrence to get an actual silver lance. Let's give him a brave lance. Can he use that? Yes. Give him a brave lance.
Many thanks. Come back soon.
He's got a wide variety of stuff there. Anna. I'm actually kind of wondering what you got in the secret store here. You got nothing new, probably. I can't afford anything anyway.
Come back soon.
How about you?
Hello.
I love how happy he is. Hello. Oh, yes, I sell quite a bit of dark magic stuff. Tell your friends, of course. Actually, does he sell the fruit that I want? No. Figure you probably have to grow that and have it on a good yield there. All right, I've messed around quite a bit here, and I think it's time for me to end off our week here, if it'll let me. I'm hitting L. There we go. Free time is over, Star Fox. Instruct manually. Skill level up, now B+. Faith level 4. Ignat's now level S with bows and got bow crit +10. Marianne is now level B in reasoning and got cutting gale.
Now to apply this knowledge.
All right. Well, that's everything. I've also taken the liberty of changing up a few goals as well. I've started focusing on some people's weaknesses, especially Hilda. I've noticed that one thing. I do not have many good sword and lance users. Well, Leonie's pretty good, but still, I'm going to improve Hilda's lance ability, as well as Claude's sword ability. The reason for Claude's sword ability is because he has a special sword weapon, but it can't be used. I think it's like level A or something. Anyway, let's begin our training.
I'd like to confirm something with you.
Fishing is truly what calms me, but it is time-consuming. What do you think I should do when a visit to the pond is too inconvenient? Paint a picture of someone fishing, write a story about fishing, carve a likeness out of a fisherman out of wood. Sedith has been known to write stories, it seems, so how about write a story about fishing?
That seems reasonable.
Seems to be a strong suit there. Anyway, the latest taxes and stocks and bonds here, with the Emperor dead, stocks have fallen dramatically, and...
Of course, thank you.
And they're getting their horsing.
That was amazing.
They're horsing around. They're getting their horsing around out of the way. Got some build up here.
Know this stuff, huh?
S rank for Raphael getting brawl crit +10.
It's starting to feel like a part of me.
And I'm giving Dorothy an authority so that way she can get so that way she could use the company as one of her battalions. Her opera company as a battalion. So she improved. Where is Dorothea? She improved to D+ in that. I think she needs rank C in order to use her company. And we got S rank in brawling for Raphael. Can't wait to see what S+ holds for some of these people. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Anyway, let's continue on. Today is St. Cethleann Day. There will be a hymn in the recital in the cathedral. Would you participate? Yes. Swear to God, if Flayn isn't there, no Flayn. Oh, but Cethleann is there.
The goddess in the sky.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
Aww. Cethleann singing the praises of his daughter. It's also, oh my God! Of course it's Flayn's birthday on St. Cethleann Day or Cethleann Day. Oh, it's a tea party. All right, how about a sweet apple blend, Cethleann?
I am pleased that you invited me. You know about my favorite tea. I am moved.
I didn't know that was her favorite tea.
I am ever so grateful. Have some, Professor.
Happy birthday, child.
Huh?
Monastery security, overcoming weaknesses, the ideal professor. The conversation got lively.
Huh?
Hopes for your future, mighty weapons exploring the monastery. They were drawn into the conversation.
Right.
You're doing great work. Food in the dining hall, gifts you'd like to receive. You're doing great work.
Right.
Nice!
I was born in Embar, though I have lived in remote lands far away at times.
Explains why you know nothing about the world. Nod. You, Candy Nut and Flayn are having engaging conversation. Perfect tea time! I've got no gifts to give, so let's just observe.
You look odd today. Are you feeling all right?
Her 3D models kind of is... She was not having any of that.
Huh? Huh? Have some, Professor. It is a different style from everyone's uniforms, but I do love the patterning on the hem.
Can I just imagine that, like...
Professor, you look odd today. Are you feeling all right?
There's something about her that's just, like, so insincere, especially when the characters often, like, look away at times. I just like to imagine that, like, that I've, like, gotten up and I'm, like, leaning over the table to, like, look at her.
Have some, Professor. Well?
Yeah, she ain't happy. Anyway, end the tea party.
That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
I had a good tea time with an immortal saint. I'm bringing that up every chance I get, just because it still blows my mind about, you know, just how wild that is. I still need 4 more of those damn things that Anna wants. So, in it for the long haul, I'm gonna be doing so many battles. I wonder if it's limited to 3 or if I could do 4. Either way, I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's go ahead and take a look at our troops at the beginning of this. And then I'll show you at the end of the last battle after we've gotten everything that we need. Or rather, maybe cut in every now and again to show all the stuff that we need to get. Well, take a good look, everybody. Because these are the stats of all of our units. And I'm basically just gonna blaze through these battles just to get, like, through everything that everybody needs. Maybe cutting it every once in a while to show different abilities that that people have gotten. Probably for the most part gonna be using the same people I've used for a while now. And just trying to get, like, their supports up and whatnot. But anyway, I'll see you all after the battles.
Another skill only for battle.
Manuela mastered the priest ability and got miracle, or the priest class, I should say.
I'm really getting the hang of it.
Ignatz gained C+ level in authority and gained 2 abilities that I didn't actually see. My bad.
I think I got it.
Bernadette's authority is now level A.
For the future of Fodlan.
Man, who knew demonic beasts were so in on the market trade? Claude's flying is now level A+. He got alert stance plus. Claude's authority is now B+, and he got authority level 4. Raphael's authority is now seen. He got Battalion Wrath. Okay, so I have one battle left that I can do, but I think I'm gonna end it off because, end off my fights here because I do actually have all of the trade secrets that I need. It was 7 that I needed, and out of everybody I got here, Flayn has one, Dorothea has one, Bernadette has one, Claude has one, and we've got 3 back at the convoy. So I think we've gotten all the trade secrets we need. We're gonna go ahead and end the free day and head back to the monastery. And now moving on through the week, we're gonna go ahead and instruct our troops. Claude is now level D in swords. Learn Wrath Strike.
Some things you can't.
Cyril's now B rank in flying and has alert stance.
Yeah, I understand now.
Oh, Anna is now level D in Faith. Faith is what it was, and learned Nosferatu. And Faith level 2. And with everything done there, let's begin our training. Okay, so for the last time, Raphael, if you're gonna go into battle, please wear a shirt.
That was amazing.
And we got a perfect on our stable duty. Hey, riding is now level A.
Be helpful.
And A+ for Marianne. Got movement +1.
How to apply this knowledge?
Not bad.
I didn't even know I cared this much.
Tempest Lance for Hilda. I believe she leveled up to D.
There is always more to learn.
Authority level 5 for Sedith, as he got to A+. Louise is very close to brawling A+. Who do we have that's the closest to getting their S+ rank? That has to be the Cap, right? I might not see it this playthrough. Bernadetta as just S rank. Ever so slightly frustrating. Yes.
Appreciate it.
Hey, you've collected some trade secrets for me. I really, really appreciate it. I'll just take them. Perfect. What? Nothing. Just talking to myself. See you later. Got a goddess icon and 100 points of renown. Honestly, that wasn't terribly worth it. Unless it means more items in her shop, but I doubt that's the case. Anywho, I'm thinking that next time on Fire Emblem 3 Houses, we're gonna continue on and possibly take on those that slither in the darkness. See you all then! Later!